Hello, everyone. My name is I have stuff in front of my microphone. Hold on. I really didn't think out this recording very well, did I? Hello, it's me, Webweaver. It is I. So, we got a lot of funny stuff happening tonight. I have, what is it, 35 minutes to do this episode. Sorry you're only getting one upload today. I did record two things, but one of those things requires editing. One of those things requires Plunger's editing skills, because I'm not Gaussian blurring all that shit out. And if he doesn't, then you're never seeing it as a video. But I did record two things today. But this is the only one that you're seeing today. But, listen, we got a lot of stuff going on in this episode, because I have to periodically turn my chair around and feed dog. Very complicated maneuver here. It's like I'm playing FNAF IRL. I have a static thing going on in the background, and Discord announced the apocalypse, apparently. So, we have a lot of fun stuff, a lot of funny things to think about, a lot of funny FNAF moments happening here. So, yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm like... I'm playing FNAF IRL right now, okay? And my dog is Foxy. Because if I do not observe the dog enough, she will jump me, she will kill me, she will maul me, the vicious beast! But yeah, anyways, so there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. Who are we playing? Why, I wanted to go to my channel to check. But maybe I don't even have time for that. I got 33 minutes remaining. I actually have to be a little bit earlier than 33 minutes remaining. So really, realistically, 30 minutes remaining. I don't know. When's the last time we played Jury? Like 4 episodes ago, aka a month ago? God, watching the videos in real time, that is, like, not an annoying bit, because the bits are, like, 1 month apart. But, like, imagine watching this shit, like, you're on a playlist, you're going back, you're watching the old archives, and every video starts with, like, a 5-minute rant about, oh, I'm so sorry, guys, I've been in the Torment Nexus IRL, I haven't been able to record recently or have the energy for it. And it's just like, you hear that, like, 5 videos in a row, and it's like, that's a pretty good, like, it's not a bit intentionally, but now I'm thinking about it as an actual bit, and it's like, maybe I should keep doing that, because I think it's funny. Just to kind of, like, ham it up excessively, because we are recording regularly again. I don't know, can I get away with just playing Jury because I want to? I mean, she is the second strongest character in the... Why am I always... Yuck Fumiko, man! What the hell? Yuck Fumiko, dude. No, look, she's like... You see the thumbnails, it's Ayaka, it's Yumiko, it's Fumiko, it's Haru, it's Jury, it's Yashiro! Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. When was the last Kouji run, huh? When's the last Kouji run, huh? I'm still scrolling. I'm scrolling. I don't see it. We're playing Kouji. We're playing Kouji. But, yeah, no, it's, so Discord announced the apocalypse today. I know this already happened in, I think, Australia, question mark? I don't know if it happened in the UK, too. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, there's the whole thing of, whatchamacallit. Why the heck? I'm not playing Haru. I'm not playing Haru. I don't need the goddamn vending machine. What is this shit? Like, 2021 brick meta? When did the brick come out? Was that 2021, 2022? I think the brick meta died in 23 or 24. Can you believe it's 26? It's the big 26. That's crazy. We're in the middle of mid-February, the endless February arc, where people are saying, well, February 4th, Wednesday, that's like the middle of the week, so that's mid-February. Where's the official announcement on the update, Panstash? And I'm just sitting here thinking, it's kind of unhinged, but also kind of like Eldritch Truth Nuke, not gonna lie. It's actually not at all. I couldn't even keep up the bit for 5 seconds, but 25 minutes remaining. That's not true. It's like 28, 27 minutes remaining. I don't know. I'll lock in and just start focusing on the game at one point. But, you gotta set the stage. You gotta set the tone. Because I got raid in 30 minutes, man, and I'm the one who's got to put up the party finder. Maybe I could ask one of my raid members to put up the party finder for me. Noisy Nails, Household Hell, Bulletin, Sailors, Ramen. I might have to do that if I'm going to be, like, exactly on time. But anyways, so, like, they're doing this thing, Discord, where, first of all, they just, like, tacitly admitted for fun that they are stealing... Where's the monkey wrench, man? Where's the monkey wrench, bro? We've been waiting for the fucking monkey wrench for 3 runs, dude. Now I turn my chair around, I face away from the microphone, and then I feed dog. So what's going on, you might ask? Why am I feeding dog? Completely interrupting the Discord anecdote. Completely. You might even hear her chewing because her bowl is really close to the table this time. Because usually her bowl's like way off in the fuck off distance. But, and by that I mean like a couple feet away, a few feet away. But now it's like, I don't know, like 2? I guess I did say normally it's a couple feet away. I'm bad at judging. It's like 5 feet away, 6 feet away normally. But this time it's like maybe 1.5 feet away. From the desk. This is a little bit further away from the microphone, but completely interrupting and ruining the pacing of the, whatchamacallit, the Discord discourse. That was kind of bars, you gotta admit. She is getting some wet food as a treat. And the thing about wet food with dog is that she will eat it so... The most tempted she's ever been to eat during a WoW recording, it's true, is that if I just give her the wet food, like if I give her like dry food, right, she will eat the dry food at an appropriate pace, and she will eat the whole bowl. But like I'll just put the bowl out during the day, and then I'll have to refill it like at the night or like the next morning, you know, because she eats it at a steady pace. She eats her dry food at a steady pace, but the wet food specifically, when I cannot put the wet food down, because even if it is a single portion serving, she will vacuum that shit up in like less than 10 seconds, and then she will immediately puke it back up. So whenever we do wet food, whenever she gets a little bit of a treat, yes, she does, whenever she gets a little bit of a treat, I have to like serve it to her like one, like, spoon/forkful at a time, so that it doesn't all go horribly wrong, because, you know, that's a historical precedent that she's set for several years, is that she does not have self-control when it comes to wet food. Speaking of self-control, we're cooked. Maybe I just need to run. Maybe I just need to flee. Like, this is awful. Like, we can maybe cook her, but that's, like, multiple 50-50s in a row, and it's like, I know 50-50 Gandhi said that shit, but it's like, I don't really know if I want to do multiple 50-50s in a row, because I don't just need one. So, yeah, every so often, she's gonna, like, here's the thing, it's like a stage with her, and this has been, like, a thing for, like, you know, dog's old, alright? We've been together for, like, 80 million years, alright? So this is, like, a consistent personality trait, and I know you could do, like, behavioral training with dogs or whatever, but first of all, she's small. Secondly, she's old, and she also never really, like, acts in, like, a super, you know, problematic way, right? So I don't really feel a need to, like, you know, do, like, behavioral training for dog, because it's like, I don't really have the attention span or time for it, because it's like, that, like, you know, that's just annoying. And also, it's like, she doesn't do anything that, like, I don't know, I would see as, like, particularly bad. Like, she's never bit anybody. She's very, like, when she's play biting, she's very gentle, you know? Like, when you've got you're doing, like, the tug-of-war, like, you got the rope, you're doing the tug-of-war, or when you have, like, a treat in your hand, and she's going crazy. Like, she never actually bites you. The most she'll do when she's, having, like a, I don't know, like a dog tantrum, whatever you'd call that, is, historically speaking, she would, like, put her paw on the water bowl, and then just, like, slam her paw down to spill the water everywhere. And she only does that if she's pissed off, and it's like, she hasn't done that in several years, so it's like, you know. I don't know, man. I know, like, a lot of people, they, like, specifically train their dogs to, like, be, like, you know, perfect, like, discipline, but it's like, I don't know. Like, she's just kind of chilling, you know? So I don't really see, like, anything that she's ever done is, like, something that either, like, I would do, potentially, as, like, a human equivalent, or, like, just, like, she does something that's like, yeah, I can understand why you do that. I'd be, I'd be mad, too, if I was taken to the doctor and then they gave me a shot. Like, I get it. I don't like needles. I get it. Somebody took me to the doctors without telling me, and then I got a bunch of injections. Yeah, I'd be pissed, too. So it's like, I don't know. She's just a chill dog, you know? I don't really feel the need to train her, because, like, she just kind of, like, does what I want her to do, like, 90% of the time, and when she doesn't, it's like, fair enough. Like, I don't know. Like, people aren't perfect. People don't act perfectly 100% of the time, so why would I want my, like, why would I expect my dog to act perfectly 100% of the time? You know? It's, like, not fair to her. Like, she has to be perfect, and, like, perfect discipline, perfect emotions, perfect mental, but, like, I'm not supposed to, like, I don't have to be that way. Well, I mean, I guess some people would say you do have to be that way, but I mean, like, people are messy, man. People are messy. So I don't know. I'm all right to just, like, let her Bing chill and do what she wants. She's a polite dog. She's never done anything bad, like, unironically. So it's like, we're just kind of, like, Bing chilling, you know? I got, like, well, it's time for me to turn around again. I mean, she is foxy right now, and, like, if I don't look at her enough and give her enough food, she's gonna kill me. So, you know, this will be the night that I'm proved wrong. But yeah. Good joke, my friend. Plus 5% Doom randomly in the seaside? Oh, that sucks. But, how many minutes remaining? Oh, shit, 20 minutes remaining? Oh, fuck. And we're on Mystery 2? Bro. I forgot about this, even though it happened, like, the other day. No, dude, bruh. Bro, no, bro. Just want to lower his power and, like, take, like, 1 damage. Like, that's actually kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't even take damage, bro. What's our hit chance looking like? 60? Nah. Bro. 70? Oh my god. How the hell do we win this, by the way? Because I don't know how we win this. I can't believe I didn't discard 2 items. We have 3 items in our inventory. Oh, washed. Your goat is washed. They're bad at World of Horror. Webweaver sucks at World of Horror, chat. You heard it here first. I mean, it is like a 70% chance to hit, but it's like, I think we're gonna have to Desperation, so I don't actually care if we get hit here. Like, I don't want to get hit here, and it buys us more time, obviously, but, like, obviously, we don't get to see if there's any, like, message log, because, I mean, like, fuck you, why would you ever get to see, like, if the boss is gonna do, like, a special attack or whatever. I think, do we brace here, just to guarantee that the power goes down? Like, what realistically can we do? Like, we cannot realistically do damage unless we're, like, just hitting with a random chance. So I think this is, like, unironically another flash brace. Like, we don't want to get hit, but if we get hit, it's okay. And it's like, that's still an 80% chance. That's, like, pretty dog-ass. Like, you know, it's, like, not very... It's, like, pretty dog shit. So it's, like... We're not really... Yeah, we're not really in a good spot. I only need to boost this once, actually. Not that it matters, so I don't really care. But we're gonna go up to 90, so it's like... Ooh, look at that! Damn! But yeah, no, so Discord announced the apocalypse today. They're gonna require, like, face scanning, government ID to turn off, like, teenage safety mode or whatever. And it's like... I don't know. I don't want to take, like, 1 billion damage. I think this is another brace, but I don't think we need to... Yeah, we can just, like, block. We can just attack normally, I think. And then, since we got hit, we can Desperation and then just kill, but... If that didn't kill, by the way, I was gonna panic and try to throw the heavy-duty flashlight, but obviously it should. Perception sucks. All of these things sucks. I mean, I'm just gonna put the strength in the bag, bro. Probably should up the knowledge just because it's our weapon, but bracing is strong, bracing is good. We like bracing. But, yeah, so here's the thing about that, right? Here's the thing about Discord announcing, like, the literal apocalypse of, like, age verification nonsense. I ain't doing that shit. Like, I'm really hoping, like, I'm praying to whatever elder god is listening, alright? I really hope the Discord doesn't win the cultural victory here. Like, I hope that enough people are like, nah, that it, like, goes the way of Skype, to where it's just sort of like a legacy program that exists, that people are like, oh yeah, like, Skype, like, exists. Like, I remember Discord was down for, like, a day, and my friend and I, we went back to Skype for, like, an hour, and then we were like, nah, this shit is ass, and then we just immediately stopped, and we're like, yeah, I'll hang out when Discord's back. 48% Doom, huh? I do not like this. I don't like this at all, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cooked. It's pretty giga cooked, actually. It's pretty bad. I should have sold the handcuffs at, like, literally any time, but I'm, like, fain hoping for any sort of use. Well, you know, I'm dumb, so shoulda realized that this is a... I mean, this is Bulletin, so this is actually both. Was there a hospital mystery? I actually don't remember. We'll take the risk, just so that I don't have to move the police station back to the hospital. But, like, I really hope that they don't get, like, they being Discord specifically, you know, it's gotta be careful when you say they in also regards to, like, global surveillance, because you don't want to have, like, somebody who's a part of the wrong crowd, like, eyebrow raising. But, like, I really hope that Discord doesn't win the cultural victory here, because it's, like, it's so bad, man. Like, online surveillance and online privacy is just, like, so fucked, man. Like, it's so bad. And it genuinely feels, like, so horrible. Welp, how do you feel about going gambling? I almost want to brace, just because we lose, like, 1 stamina. But, like, we could strong attack, take you down to 18, you take me down to 3. We could then do, like, desperation 90, 100, question mark? And then that'll do... That won't do enough, so yeah, I guess we'll just camera gaming. It's really strong. Like, the camera is, like, a really strong thing, so I'm not particularly worried about it. It feels bad doing this, because it's like, you know... But now we have a 100% chance to hit. So we can kind of just chill out. And we don't have to worry about boosting, so we can just take 1 damage and then just kind of, like, exist. Although, what happened to... I thought we could brace and heavy attack. Was I wrong? What happened there? Ah, 99 time units. How could I be so foolish? How could I be so mistaken? So, like, here's the thing. I run 2 community servers on Discord, and, you know, one of them's for the free company, one of them's for the YouTube thing. I'm not very good at running either of them. I'm very inattentive. So, like, maybe this just gives me the excuse to sunset them. But, like, in a more realistic way, like, I'm gonna keep them up for a bit. Probably forever, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna, like, delete them. But, like, I really hope that Discord loses the cultural victory, and I really hope that, this is 16, and then we can kill. Hello! Telling me that my free company short raid is in 15 minutes timer. Thank you so much. Wow, that actually sucks, man. We are, very slow on the combat. I cannot believe how much I suck at World of Horror. Well, O7's in the chat. What is this, like 5% Doom? Is this 7% Doom? What is this? It's 5% Doom minus 3 reason plus 3 funds. Okay. I love how we just pawned the computer off. Like, you spend so much effort getting your computer in the area. Like, you spend so much effort getting your computer there that you're just like, yeah, alright, I'm gonna get rid of the computer now. But... Household Hell Noisy Nails. This is... Oh, shit, that is a hospital mystery. Thank God we did that. With the, letting her sleep instead of setting a fire to it. Do we have roads closed yet? Fuck, we're dead. We got roads closed. No! Well, what do? I don't know. We just go balling. We just go balling. Like, I don't know, man. I went down the rabbit hole, like, years ago. Like, what do you mean 7 years ago, 8 years ago? That's crazy. I went down the rabbit hole all those years ago to try to figure out about, like, how to have, like, privacy on the internet. Because even though I do upload on YouTube and all of that stuff, we take 2 damage, we go down to desperation range, and then we're just camera brace gambling until we can kill, right? Like, that's just sort of like how we're operating here. Unfortunate. Because, I mean, this would kill, but that's like an 80, so it's like, I don't really want to do that. So it's like, we just kind of have to hope that we don't get, like, fucking hit here, I guess. Shoutouts. I mean, it's a 90% chance, so I guess we gotta do it. I'm not gonna, like, would you rather take a 50-50, like 50-50 Gandhi, or would you rather take, like, a 90% chance times 2? Like, it is what it is. Absolute minima. We do not have time for another run, but I will continue this anecdote. Your goat's washed. I can't believe we played like that. What's crazy is all of the misplays did not actually result in us losing, in the sense of, like, outside of, whatchamacallit. Like, we actually had a lot of fucking money. We had, like, decent health. It really was a combination of roads closed and, the guy. The oily guy on the beach. But, okay, it's like... Sorry, I'm gonna give Dog some more food now. Because she's been patiently waiting for the, you know, a portion of that run. I don't know how long it was. I'm not paying attention. But, this is now the, feeding dog hour. Oh, we could do the Pokidoku. We could do the Luldle. We have time for that, I guess. I don't even know if I have, like, a window still for, like, whatchamacallit. I don't even know if I have a window for, like, Firefox anymore. But it's just sort of like, I went down the rabbit hole of trying to be private online, even though I've been doing YouTube for 20 years, and, like, Google AI is listening to literally every single thing that I, you know, I'm saying, and, you know, Google AI is, like, listening to, like, because I'm literally uploading this stuff to Google servers, and they already said, like, I don't know if they said that they don't do this, but they 100% do. They absolutely train off of every single YouTube video, and they even upload, like, AI filters and stuff to YouTube Shorts without the creator's consent or knowledge. So it's like, and the AI overviews and blah 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 blah. They're always doing this shit, man. And I, you know, obviously, like, AI is an evil demon software that needs to be, like, stopped at all costs, right? Like, that's me. That's what I think about AI, okay? I think AI is completely evil. Is this still gonna work? Oh my god, it is. Holy crap. I have this window that's, like, under, like, 50 other million sources, and here it is. I see Dark, and I see Unova, and I see Ghost, and I see... It's never happening. I know Fire Ghost is Chandelure. I hope. But, I don't know, man. It's just like... I remember doing all that research, and I remember how fucking impossible it is to get rid of Google. Like, to not use Google products. It's basically impossible, and I use Firefox, which, why is Firefox a system that still exists? It's not because of independent funding, it's because Google funds Firefox. Google funds Firefox for this. Is Chandelure Unova, you think? That's the only chance that I've got. Is it like Grookey? No, that's the Scotland one, right? So no, it can't be that one. We're gonna ignore that. How about, you think Miss Drevis is dark type? I like Miss Drevis, but I don't remember if she's a dark type. Oh wait, Dusclops. Dusclops is a dark type, right? Totally? Ah! Well, Darkrai is a... He's mythic! I'm okay. I'm okay. It's, the little grass gremlin creature. It's not... Is it like... Shaman, there we go. Fell for it, Mythic again award. I'm gonna cry. I mean, Moltres. I was gonna type Heatran, but I think Heatran is also a Mythic. So I was about to cry like 3 times in a row. Oh, the owl. The owl. It's like, it's not gonna be like it's like a owl. It's like a... Rowlet grows up to die. I don't remember what it's called, though. But, like, it's impossible to get away from Google. Like, period. I don't know why I'm thinking it's, like, R or something, but, like, it's impossible to get away... It's impossible to get away from Google. It is... Even if you go to alternatives, those alternatives are funded by Google because Google is, like, 99%, like, 97% of, like, everything, right? So it's like, you try to use a service that's a Google alternative, either that shit is built on Google, like Chromium, or that shit is funded by Google. Like, that's the thing with Opera, right? Is Opera's like, we use less RAM than Google Chrome. Guess what, brother? You're Chromium. Don't mess with me. I don't know, this thing looks kinda... I don't know what that is, but, like, I'm such a fake fan. It was called, like, something similar to Poltergeist, and it was green. You can sue me for that. You can sue me for that if you want to. Unova, was that, like, Delphox? I don't know what Unova is. Listen, I stopped playing after Gen 4, which I don't even remember what Gen 4 is called. Like, like, Pearl, Platinum, Diamond, but, like, you know. Wait, maybe... I'm gonna try it. I've already lost miserably. So I just need to, like, get it. I just need to... Grass Legendary. Grass Legendary. Dark Legendary. Is it the Moon? The Moon is, like, a dark type, right? Okay, fine. What's a dark type? What's a dark Legendary? I thought Yveltal was a dragon, man. Oh, it's Snivy! Snivy's the Unova one. And then Trevenant, okay, yeah, makes sense. And then I don't know what a... Purloin is a dark type? Bieno? Okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, it's time for the Lulgle. I got, what, like 5 minutes? Don't worry, it'll be Briar, guaranteed. We'll speedrun it. Holy shit, I saw a female jungle and I was like, let's fucking go. I see. So you want to take bets on if it's Nidalee or Elise. Shoutouts to Plungerhead and his Nidalee arc, his 700 games of Nidalee. An iron will must be forged. I don't know, is that like Ornn? Me when League of Legends fans when they hear the word forged. Ornn! Well, I mean, I wonder who it could possibly be. Is this Get Excited? Yes, it is. I knew the name, I didn't know the icon. I haven't played Jinx in a long time, I mean... Octua. But yeah, no, surveillance, internet surveillance is scary. I mean, come on, man. I did say that we were speedrunning this shit, but I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. It's the fucking Soul Fighter Samira, I already know. I knew it from frame one. Don't fucking step up to me. The only thing that took more than one was Classic. I got everything for first try, except for Classic. And I got Classic on the second try. So it's like, goated. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. What? It's like Darius, dude. It's like Darius. Like you're doing the little. It's not Darius, but it's like doing the little jump thing. Are you Camille? You're too tiny to be Camille. I don't know. Like who? What? I don't know what this is. I don't know. Are you Camille? Yeah, you're too tiny to be Camille. You're small, but like who? Oh, Aurora, right? I see the bunny ears. Aurelian soul. Well, we got there in the end. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that Discord loses the cultural war. I hope this is the time that I hope this is the Skype part of Discord era where it just like the company like it dies. Because it's like I don't wanna. I am never uploading my ID to a like gaming app, period. Never. I'm not doing that. So hopefully something else comes along that that replaces Discord and it's easy to use. One of the statics that I'm in is already talking about going to some like self-host Linux shit that's like I can't even comprehend this shit, man. I literally it's like the Matrix or something. I don't know, dude. We're looking at alternatives and it is what it is, but it's like I don't know, man. But yeah, no, it's scary. It's scary. Everybody gonna make it to raid? No, nobody's gonna make it to raid. Alright, yeah, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Discord apocalypse and dog eating food. That's and Webweaver having to hastily record a video while it all burns down in the background. You're goddamn right. It's like peak. It's peak, actually.